Hello again, everybody, and welcome to episode 34 of the Board Game Nerds podcast. I'm your host, Nick, and with me, as always, is my co-host, Ayub.
Hello.
How are you doing, Ayub? How's life?
I'm all right. The weekend has just started, so I'm good now.
Man, I always feels good in the weekend.
Yeah.
All right, we have something very exciting today. Actually, so exciting that even Ayub doesn't know what it is.
I have no idea.
He has no idea what we're going to do today, so kind of hyped. Before we get into that, though, we have to talk about the games we played.
Mm-hmm.
I will be taking you through the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring, a trick-taking game, and Ayub will take you through Earth. So Ayub, take it away.
Cool. We start with the shorter title of the two, Earth. Earth is a pretty famous game by now. It was published in 2003 by Inside Up Games and by the designer Maxim Tardif. It's currently ranked 199 on BGG, so just inside the top 200, and who knows, maybe it will climb up a bit more. It also won different prizes and stuff like that. So, Earth is a tableau builder for 1 to 5 players. If you have the expansion, you can play more, but this is the base way you can play it. And you are building a 4x4 grid, and once somebody's done that, the game ends, and whoever has the most points wins. The game is simple in its nature. You have 4 actions. You pick one of those 4 actions, and then everybody else will do a less good version of that action. So we are actually playing simultaneously. And I'm just going to take you through what those 4 actions are, just so you have a pretty good idea what the game is. The first action, planting, pretty important action, also the one that brings you towards the end of the game, is that you will play down cards. Earth has a huge pile of cards. We love that here in the Board Game Nerds podcast. If you have the base game, it's 364 unique cards.
Sheesh.
And if you have the Abundance expansion, it is 450 cards, all unique. So super cool. Of course, every game you'll see some different cards. Most likely some cards you haven't seen before if you haven't played the game 1,000 times, of course. And that's always exciting. So when you do the planting action, as the active player, you can plant up to 2 cards. You pay their soil cost, which is up in the corner, which is the currency of the game. The first card can go anywhere in your tableau, and the next one must be adjacent to a previously placed card, which means it can be diagonally or it can be horizontally adjacent. Orthogonally adjacent. Then you draw 4 cards and you keep 1. Everybody else can play 1 card and draw 1 card. And that is the planting action. Then you have the composting action, which is you, as the active player, gets 5 soil. Then you take 2 cards of this huge deck and just place them in your composting pile, which is just going to be points or be used for other action that might say, use some of the cards in your composting pile to do this and that. Everybody else will either just compost 2 or get 2 soil. Then you have the blue action. The blue action used to be worse. They actually tested it by looking at the online place and see how many times the blue action was taken, and it was actually taking around half as much as all the other actions. So clearly it was, if not definitely weaker, it was at least looked at as weaker. The blue action lets you place 6 cubes, which are called sprouts, on your plants. But if you didn't have the plants yet, then that was kind of useless. And that's what some of these cards you played earlier, which was cards, and then you get 2 soils. Everybody else could either get 2 soils or place 2 cubes. The abundant expansions, which is also something I've been playing with, allowed you to store these cubes on your own personal board, and at the end of your turn as a free action, you can place cubes out on plans you have, which means that it doesn't matter that you don't have the plans yet. You can actually use these cubes for something later. That's the first thing that the expansion added, which is cool. So anyways, that's called watering, the blue action. You get cubes, you get soil, boom. The yellow action is growing. These plant cards that you place down have some circles up in their in the right corner where you can build small trees. So you put trunks, and once the trunk is full, you put like a little hat on top, and now you have a beautiful tree. You can place 2 trunks and draw 4 cards, and everybody else can either do 2 cards or 2 trunks. So in this game, you are picking an action. Everybody else is doing these actions. As you play down cards, they will have colors. So whenever somebody does the blue action, you can also use a soil to get 2 trunks, or you can just get 3 cubes. So you're building up this tableau, and engine builder at heart. And you're just super excited whenever somebody takes an action and you get to activate all of these things. You have your own little personal board next to your 4x4 that you're building, where you have a scoring card and 2 base cards that you start with, like a volcano and a temperature thing, where you have some abilities that you start with. So every game, you get 2 of these cards, and you flip a climate card and an island card, and you flip it to the side you want. It's double-sided, and that will give you your ability for that game. So, for example, you can have a climate card that says, whenever somebody does the blue action, you can lose 1 sprout to get 2 soil, the thing you use to buy more cards. And you decide if you activate all of your climate and island card first, and then your tableau cards, or your tableau cards and then your island and climate cards. So you're just building up this huge ecosystem and activating them whenever somebody does an ability that matches their color. Then you have this fauna board, which is in the center of the game for everybody, where there are some goals everybody's racing for. If you play on the simple side, everybody just gets 10 points, so you don't need to be fast, you just need to make it. And if you play on the more competitive side of that board, it goes 15, 11, and down, and you want to get these things as fast as possible. Another thing that the Abundance changed was once you have your 4x4 finished, you get 7 points for being the first to finish it. But with the Abundant expansion, they increased it to 11 points. So increasing the incentive to go for that and get a bit more points. So yeah, just adding a little bit more about, I already mentioned the first thing Abundant changed. It also added a lot of new cards with new ability keywords. For example, get so much of this compared to how many of terrain cards that your opponent to the right has. So now you're also more interested in what everybody else does. It also has some very strong cards, get 4 soils, but everybody else gets 2 sprouts. So now you are also looking into what your opponents have and kind of going on and off each other. Then it added a new resource called seeds. And seeds are really cool. One of the old problems you could have in the original game is with 364 cards and having these gold cards in the middle, and you're like, okay, I need 4 mushroom plants. I have 3 and I just can't seem to find the last one. With seeds you can say mushroom, and then you just go through the deck until you find a mushroom. They're a bit harder to achieve, but they are then obviously very strong. So those 2 changes, seeds and using your sprouts, or getting your sprouts before you can use them and keep them storage, is a really nice addition to the game. So that's the Abundant expansion. Right now there's one more expansion on the internet on crowdfunding or Kickstarter, and that is the Animal Kingdom, which adds animal cards to the game. So you won't have more cards to the stack. You'll have a unique animal that you start with, and they do different things. You can have a crocodile that only moves around on the watering cards, the blue cards, and activates at the end of every round, activates a blue card it moves on to. So it gives you a little meeple that walks around on your tableau and do abilities. Very, very cool. I'm very excited about that. Just like the Abundant expansion, they launched it on Earth Day. They didn't do the thing this time, I think, where you get your name in the box. They did it for the main game, which if you have the main game, you can see a lot of names on the side of the box. That became very popular for the first expansion, so they have like a full booklet you pull out of the box that is stuck to the box with a lot of names, and I think they
probably smart that they didn't do it. Yeah.
Didn't do it again this time. Yeah, so that's Earth. How do you feel about Earth, Nick?
Well, I mean, I love the genre. Earth falls into the category of games that I really, really like. I find it a bit lighter than what I usually enjoy, but I still enjoy it a lot. I have 2 issues. They're not issues like caveats. Concerns about the game. One major and one minor, but nick problem.
Yeah.
The major problem is that I usually like to follow what everybody is doing in a game, just to be right on top of what's happening. In Earth, since we all play simultaneously, and everybody can activate either this or that first, it's very hard for me to follow what other people are doing. Mm-hmm. So I caught myself whenever I play Earth, I'm always asking, hey, how far along are you in that thing? Hey, how far along?
Yeah.
And that is a little bit annoying for my planning and my gaming and stuff. So that's a little bit annoying. And from what I understand, the expansion makes you care about other people even more, from what you said.
Yeah, but not caring in that sense, just caring in the fact that, okay, this card will give me something if my neighbor has a lot of this. Then you just have a quick look. Oh, he only has one terrain. Then it's not that good. You're not going into the minor details about the card. It's more like for every red card they have something happens or stuff like that.
Cool.
So yeah.
So you have to pay a little more attention
Yeah.
to yeah. Okay, so I don't know how I feel about that. Probably, I haven't tried it, but probably not very good. I did love the other things you mentioned about the expansion.
Yeah.
And the minor thing that I don't like, and that's, of course, not very important, is that when you build your 4x4 grid, I would love to have like a playmat. So when I place my first card, that'll be in the third row in the third place.
And not be able to move it around?
Not be able to move it around. Yeah.
Okay.
That would be, I think, better for my brain, you know?
Okay.
Yeah. I know it would be a little bit more harder to do, but
yeah.
it would feel better for my puzzly brain, you know?
Yeah. There do exist playmats for it, but you're still allowed to move it around.
Move it. Yeah. I know. Yeah, which is... And those are my two concerns. Otherwise, very good game. Of course, it falls into that category of Terraforming Mars, Ark Nova, Underwater Cities. Of course, people would say it takes less time, which is good for some people, maybe not for me. So that's why it doesn't get played that much. And I still, as I said, I haven't tried the Abundance expansion. Which brings me to a question, actually. You mentioned soil.
Yes. And
that you can search cards and everything. How do you get soil?
Oh, yeah, the seeds that are the new one. Soils is the base resource from the base game. So seeds,
yes.
You have two ways of achieving seeds. One is that you pay for sprouts from your plants, and those are the ones that were the weak action in the old game.
The cubes?
Yeah. So now you can actually keep them on your board to get them easier on your plants than to easily get the new seeds.
So I pay 4 cubes from my tableau and get a seed.
Exactly.
That is like a free action I can do on my turn.
Exactly.
Okay, cool.
That's one way. And the other way, you have these small flowers that you use to claim a achievement. You can spend one of those to get a seed. So if you know...
Kind of like the animal expansion where you can get it out to use your animal.
Yeah, so if you know, you know what, I'm not going to get that. Because you have exactly the right amount of seeds to do it. Or I can see I won't be the first one to finish my tableau, so I can lose one seed. So one and
then when you lose the marker... You just bye-bye. You won't even score second or third for that achievement.
No.
Okay,
if you don't have you need to have a marker to put out there. So
all right, that's an interesting decision space.
Yes,
I feel
it is. So
that
those are the two ways. One last very amazing thing about Earth that I haven't mentioned yet that I think is such a nice thing is that on every card that needs a score for something, there is a percentage of how many of those cards that are in the game.
That is very cool.
So if it says this scores for every yellow card, and then it will say 43%. So you know 43% of these cards are yellow. So you have an idea of how big of a chance you actually have. So cool. And when they did the abundant expansions, they made sure that number matched. So they added right amount of cards, so the percentage is still the same.
That's crazy.
Yeah, really, really cool. So I appreciate that a lot.
Okay, that sounds very hard to do. Okay. All right. Good game.
Yeah.
Let's move on to a slightly smaller game with a slightly larger title.
Yeah.
And we've been playing through this game a lot. For those of you who are not aware, this is kind of like a small campaign game. I'm talking about the Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game, of course. It takes you through 18 missions in which you follow the story of the first book of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. The game, in essence, is a cooperative trick-taking game, much like The Crew. And just a quick, I'm not going to explain exactly what a trick-taking game is, but in essence, all you do is like a normal deck of cards, keep that in mind, that go from 1 to 8, and you play a card of a certain suit, and then everybody else must follow from the same suit. If they can, they play something else, but only the person who played the highest card of that specific suit wins the trick. Now, how the game's played is the interesting part. You start off slow, and in every game you play, you're going to have different characters. Those characters will have a specific win condition. For example, let's say, Frodo. Frodo always leads the trick, and he needs to win all the ring cards, which is like the trump card of the trick. So, you do play cooperatively, you do want to win, but every person must win a specific amount. Sam, for example, needs to win the 6 of heals card. So, whenever you are Sam, you got to be aware who has the 6 card, and so on and so forth. It's very basic in its structure, but I feel like the gameplay and how the scenarios are unfolding is pretty interesting. You start off real slow, where the first 5 scenarios are like a tutorial, and they just teach you what a trick-taking game is and what following means and so on and so forth. And then boom, at level 9 we lost like 12 times until we managed to get it. And all these different characters make the game so different from every game to the next, which makes you feel like, wow. We've reached up to the end of the 12th level, which is like the half-point mark, even though there's only 18 adventures, just because the later adventures are what we call a long game. In this game, there's a short game and a long game. When there's a short game, you just have to win once, and then you move forward. But when there is a long game, and that's a little bit of a spoiler territory, so I don't know, skip forward like 30 seconds or something. When there is a long game, it means that every single character in that chapter must win. So you play multiple turns in a row until you win with all the characters. You can use characters that already won previously again, but you have to win with every single one. And if you want to be exactly by the book, whenever you lose, you have to restart all of them. But of course, there's a variant that you don't have to do, but which is kind of annoying. What I like, I think, the most about this game, besides the fact that it's a cooperative trick-taking game, which is unique on its own, is how accurate it is to the actual books. You know, they start from the Shire, they go on adventures, and when they rest, you can feel it, man. The game is easy because we're resting in a tavern. We get some cool things, we're recovering, and when you fight, man, the fights are very dreadful. When we fought those Nazguls, it was brutal, like very, very hard. And I really like how the game passes the theme. Small game, small footprint, very interesting. Not what we usually play. We're not really fans of trick-taking, I think. We haven't dived in too deep on that genre. I really wanted to talk about this. Really, there's nothing more to say. It's a very simple game. It's exactly what I'm describing. How do you feel about it, Ayub?
Yeah. I also just quickly want to mention the fact that the artwork looks really, really nice. And the ring token is like not super chunky, but it is a bit chunky still for being in such a small box game. And the game was really fun. I think whenever we start a new scenario or like a new level, the rule changes makes the game feel fresh again. Mm-hmm. And that's nice because then that little box actually packs quite a bit of game. And that makes it easy for us to just, play it 6 hours in a row or whatever, or something like that. So really, really good game. And of course, since it's you complete missions and you move upwards, I also think it's a game once you did the last, you're probably done with it. But that's okay for the size of a box. So yeah, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, definitely. If you're looking for if you love Lord of the Rings, and if you're looking for something to like fill up your game nights, maybe if you're waiting for someone to come and stuff, I think that this is an amazing game. And after you actually finish the game, there are some rules to like reset and have a co-op trick-taking game take place. We haven't done that yet, so we can't actually talk about how good that is, but keep in mind that there is some value after you finish, if you manage to finish, of course, the whole campaign thing.
Yeah. And we played through it 3 players. It can also be 4.
Yes, 1 to 4.
Yeah. And there are some different rule changes if you're 2 and 1,
if you play 2, you have like a third virtual person with you who plays with like a pyramid, 7 Wonders duel style. And if you play solo, you actually have kind of like 3 hands.
Okay.
I played a little bit solo. It seemed very interesting, but I don't think I can sit through the whole campaign on my own. Yeah. This definitely feels like a more social experience.
Yeah. And 3 was very good.
3 was, I think, 3 I think it was. I haven't played 4, but 3 felt very good.
All right.
Alrighty. Ayub.
Okay.
Are you nervous, man?
Of course.
You shouldn't be.
No, I definitely should be, but let's see.
All right. So, as you might know, fellow listeners, ever since we started this podcast, we've been constantly uploading some games in our Instagram account. Whenever we uploaded a game, we actually uploaded what rank it had on BGG at the time of uploading. So this episode, Ayub will take a look back at the games that we've uploaded that he has played, and he will try to guess if the games went up, stayed the same, or went down in BGG rating compared to when we posted them.
Interesting.
This is going to be the game, and we're going to, of course, evaluate you based on how well you do.
That's funny.
Some is going to be easier, some is going to be harder, some is going to be impossible based on what I saw, but we're going to do that. I'm going to tell you the game.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you the date I posted the picture.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you the rank it had.
Okay.
Talk a little bit about the game, and then we're going to go through.
Hit me.
All right. The first ever game we posted
is
a game on your top 10.
All right.
So you should probably know a lot about it. Also, if you experience any delays during this podcast, it's because my laptop's out, so I'm doing everything like very hardcore for my phone. So the first game is Ascension Tactics.
Okay.
We posted the picture all the way back in September 18, 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And at the time of posting, the rank was 2,238.
Yes.
Ascension Tactics is a deck building game that uses miniatures for its combat. It's a game that Ayub loves and I like really much.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's in your top 10, right?
Yes, it is.
Yes. What do you think happened to Ascension Tactics 7 months later?
7 months later.
7 months later? Yeah.
Okay.
Almost 8 months later.
So
It was
there is
2,238.
there is a new version that came out this year, Essential Tactics Inferno.
Is it out yet?
It's being backed to backers.
Oh, nice.
So I have no idea how that affects it, but I want to believe it affects it and maybe made people go back and replay the old and hopefully give it a little bit of love. But I think whenever it's that low, let's say that, when it's out of the top 1,000, I want to feel like there's not a lot of big changes happening necessarily. But I want to say it maybe went up a little bit.
Final answer?
Yeah.
You are not correct, actually.
Yeah.
It went down to 2,349, which is 121 spots down in the last 7 months. Which is what it doesn't make sense based on exactly what you said.
Yeah,
I would also have expected for it to go up based on Inferno. But it is what it is, man.
Okay.
Next game. This game we used to love very much.
Oh.
When I first played it and made my first list, it was one spot outside the top 10.
Okay.
But now it's fallen for us both.
Yeah.
It's Elysium.
Yes.
And we posted it again on September 2024.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, it had a rank of 602.
Okay.
So pretty high. What do you think happened to Elysium?
The game is
Nearing 10 years, right? I think.
Yeah. So I don't think it moved a lot. Man. You said 602?
602, exactly.
So I rather want to believe other games below it moved up and then automatically push it down. So I'm going to say it went down a little bit.
And you would be correct. It moved down 29 spots to 631.
Okay.
Which is very natural, I feel.
Yeah.
It didn't go down, just new games came and took its place.
Cool. Okay. 1-1 then.
You haven't played the next game, but you know a lot about it.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure you can make an accurate guess on it. It is Seventh Continent,
Mm-hmm.
once again September. It was 123, huge campaign game. You know I love it. We knew it got a new edition with Seventh Citadel. So how do you feel about its chances?
It got a new edition. It's pretty close to the top 100. We know about a few games that came inside the top 100. So I'm going to say it dropped a bit.
Exactly, and you would be correct. 27 spots it dropped. So it is a little bit outside now. 150.
1, 2, 3 sounds cool.
Exactly. Also, I think we should say at this point that this episode, if you're listening to it 10 years from now, is recorded in April 2025. So keep that in mind if you're listening in 2048 or something.
Yes.
Next game is a game I won't say hate, I will say strongly dislike.
Okay.
But it's a game that I love.
Okay.
You've only played it once, and it is Spartacus. Yes. Spartacus. Before I tell you what rank it was, what would you place it like? What would you guess?
No, I know the rating on it is quite high.
Okay.
7.5 or something like that. 7 maybe?
7.7.
Yeah, and it's... I mean, I think...
It's well regarded, mainly also because of a TV show.
TV show helps a lot too.
Exactly.
So it is in the top 300 or something.
It is very high. It was 462.
Okay.
What do you think happened to dear old Spartacus?
And can I get the year it was released? Okay, fine. So I will
old.
say... Yeah. 462. Then...
Let me check. It did get a newer version.
Yeah.
If you want a hint.
No, but I still want to say...
Original release was 2012.
I want to say it dropped with maximum 10 or something.
It dropped exactly 10.
Oh!
Yes. Very good guess. And once again, it didn't drop. Just new games came and took its spot. No, I'm kidding. All right. Next game is one of your games that you've probably played more than me because I've only played it once.
Okay.
It is a beige Euro game like the ones we really love. And it is Lorenzo il Magnifico. barely out of the top 100. Once again, September 2024 on 116.
Okay.
What do you think it is now?
I really like the game. I've thought about playing it more recently, but I do want to think it's somewhere around 130 now, maybe.
Damn, man. Sniping it is exactly 130, man.
Oh, I just meant the 30s, actually, but... Okay,
that's crazy. Cool. Yes, exactly. All right, moving on. Again, we both like a lot, I feel. Although we haven't finished the campaign we're actually running right now.
Okay.
And it is near and far. Mm-hmm. The second in the trilogy of Ryan Lockett. It was 242 last time we checked in October of 2024.
242?
Yes. Would you guess lower or higher if I didn't tell you that?
If I didn't hear that, I would have...
Let me ask you another question. Do you think it's higher or lower than above and below? What do you think it is?
Oh, on the higher.
You'll find out later.
Yeah. 242. Maybe this went up a bit?
Final answer?
Yeah.
It actually went down 9 spots. Which is naturally, I feel like you might actually even be right.
Yeah.
Because going down 9 spots with so many new games might actually be like a... Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next game. This game, we both were not a huge fan of. We only played it once, though, to give it a caveat. And it is one of the Tiny Epic games. Tiny Epic Western.
Okay.
Remember, it was like the poker-like game. And its BGG rank was actually very close to our birth date.
Okay.
1994, back in October 2024.
1994. It was the Western one?
Yes.
1994.
Dun, dun, dun. Feeling the silence with my voice.
People like these type of games.
So I don't have to edit more.
We weren't that happy about it. So, let's just say this went up a bit.
You would be extremely wrong.
Oh.
It actually went down almost 100 spots.
Damn.
Yeah, I think it's because...
Everything's going down.
Yes. Yeah, of course, makes sense. I think it's because the other Tiny Epic games that came after it were more exciting and people...
Yeah, then I thought maybe people would be a fan of the whole series and... it makes sense.
Yeah. Cool. You haven't played Almanac, the Dragon Road, right?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to skip over that one. What about... the one true and living doctor, Raina Kinitia? We have a game of his, actually. Amun Ray. My highest ranking Raina Kinitia game. Mm-hmm. It was not that high, though. 3,208 for Amun Ray. And I'm talking about the 10th anniversary Super Duper edition.
Yes. And this is always difficult, right? Because when there are more versions than one, are people voting in different versions and all that? They are,
because the other version, I checked it, if you want to also bet on that one, was 512.
Yes. Although I'm sure most people would prefer the redone artwork and all of that. No. I just want to believe in the GOAT. Let's say it went up a bit.
Well, faith is good, although misplaced here. It went down almost 50 spots.
All right.
Unfortunately for the one. Not that he has a problem. He has so many games in higher ranks. All right. Next game. Man, a game that really didn't get the love that we feel for it, I feel. Mm-hmm. And it is Endless Winter.
Yeah.
It is in the same genre as Arnak or Dune, but I think it, out of the three, definitely got the least amount of love. 285 back in October 2024. What do you think happened to our...
I mean, with everything, we know how the community in general feels about it and stuff. It probably went down a bit, although I'm
inclined to agree, but it did not drop that much. Only 14 spots.
14?
Yes, 14. Okay. 299.
All right.
Still in the top 300, and I would say.
100 spots behind Earth. Exactly.
Century Spice Road. So the first Century, the normal edition, right? Mm-hmm. Which is higher than the Golem edition, if that helps your calculations.
Okay.
It was on the spot 352. Many people called it the Splendor Killer when it got out. I don't think it was, but that's my personal opinion.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to it, though? It is a game people love.
Yeah, but I still think it went down a bit, especially when you also have newer versions and the votes are split and all of that stuff. So we say it went down a bit.
It went down 10 spots.
Oh, 10? Okay.
Yes,
I would have thought 20 maybe.
Yeah.
But
I also would guess more, which is actually kind of cool. Then the next game, man. Unfortunately, I think we both fell off of it. I think you sold it?
We
Question
did it?
mark? Yeah. It is Keltai.
Oh, yeah, sold Keltai, yeah.
Keltai was a very unique rondel movement
Yeah.
game. We played it a few times. It was cool, but meh.
Yeah.
5,314, man.
I mean, what? 5,314?
5314.
5314.
The lowest rated
I
game
don't
so
know
far,
what
right?
happens down there. What?
We should do a draft sometime.
Yeah.
It would be cool.
I mean, with how I feel about the game myself, I want to say it dropped.
You would be wrong, man.
Oh,
It actually rose.
how
To-
much?
My brain cannot do math right now, but it's in 5098 now.
Okay.
So that would be more than 200 spots. Yeah. So 214, 226.
Okay.
That is
Good for Keltai.
good for Keltai. Yeah. Good job. Next game, I feel I like more than you do. Although you did enjoy it the one time you played it. It's Dice Forge.
Okay.
And it was actually pretty high. It was 442 back in the day.
Yeah.
What do you think happened to good old Dice Forge? It's like a
Yeah.
unique take on deck building where you actually deck build your dice. So you remove the sides and put other sides. I think the mechanism was pretty cool.
Dice Forge. Quite a popular game. It was what? 400 what?
442.
422.
442.
Is that what you said?
442.
Oh, 442.
442.
Okay. I want to believe it's somewhere in the 450s now.
You would be very correct, my friend. It is in 456.
Okay.
Only dropping 12 spots. We're sensing a pattern here, right?
Yep.
We play good games. That's the pattern. The next game, I think, is the first appearance in the top 100.
Okay.
And it is a big game that we haven't played in a while, and we should play soon. And I know we will,
Okay.
because a new big box is coming. And that is
Oh.
Anachrony. Anachrony was number 50. Do you know where it is now? You might actually know.
No. I have two. One part of my brain.
Think out loud.
Part of my brain is like, is it like 52 or is it like 47? I don't know why those are the two numbers to think of, but they're in different directions.
Yeah.
I want to say it dropped with like 2-3.
You would be close to correct. It's on 55 now.
Okay.
And it was on 54 very recently.
Okay.
Yeah. So you were
Not too
actually
far, yeah.
pretty close. Next game you haven't played, but I feel like me and our friend Ulrich talked a lot about it, so you might be able to.
Okay.
It was Conservas, which actually at the day of posting the story, it was not out yet because I had a copy from Essen, so
Yeah.
it had no score.
Okay.
So I don't know. How do you feel Conservas? It's like a solo game from Scott Alms. Do you think just approximately where would you place it? Like in the hundreds, in the thousands, in the out of the
Somewhere, maybe around 1100, like 1100, somewhere.
Okay.
there.
You are a bit off,
Okay.
but you get the idea. It's in 2,418.
Okay.
But it is on every game between, I've read an article about every game between 1,000 and 2,500, it can change like
Yeah.
very, very easy.
And it's a solo game, so
Yes, and it's a solo game. I
Not
think
my
I think the
strongest.
designer carries it a little bit,
Yeah.
but it was a good game, but meh.
Okay.
All right, big love of mine next. We have Nations, and actually I can see the
Oh.
picture where we actually played on Essen, which was
Yeah.
pretty cool. It was 240 back in the day. What do you think happened to good old Nations?
It was 240.
Yeah.
Well, somewhere around 260,
I think we're sensing the pattern now.
Yeah.
251.
251.
Yeah.
Oh, only 11
Only
spots.
11 spots. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think it got carried a little bit by the dice game.
Yeah.
A dice game came
Yeah,
around 2020, and maybe that helped. The next is a game all the way from the exotic Brazil.
Okay.
It's a game you acquired at Essen, and it is Comic Hunters
Hmm.
in spot 1821, 1821.
Okay. So the
English card.
downside to Comic Hunters
Yes.
is that it's not
Readily
wildly-
available.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a South American release, and then some American company picked it up, but they made a version which was less, like quality was worse for
Yeah.
the cards and all of that
Exactly.
stuff, which I imagine people don't like, and it's hard to get in Europe. So let's say it dropped a bit, even though it's already quite low.
I think it's the highest riser so far.
Oh,
Yes, 1,425, which
Okay.
means almost 400 spots on the rise.
So maybe just the fact that people could play it in America was also a help.
Yeah.
And not okay, cool.
Yeah. Do you know what percentage of voters on BGG are from the U.S.? You want to take a wild guess?
Must be high.
Yeah.
55?
It's almost 50%.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Second game in the top 100. A game I love. And you like, I want to say.
Okay.
It is Paladins of the West Kingdom.
All right.
It was all the way to spot 71. What do you think happened to Paladins of the West Kingdom? I think you can guess about one thing that went above it, probably.
Yeah.
I'm going to need
Maybe
specific spots because we're in the top 100.
6 spots down.
So 77.
Yeah.
Okay. Very close. It's 74.
Okay.
So it only dropped 3 spots.
Okay.
But I'm curious as to what are the other 2 games past it now. Because I definitely think I know the one. Well, we're here. We talked about near and far.
Okay.
Let's talk about its predecessor, Above and Below.
All right.
It was actually pretty high, 372.
Mm-hmm.
And I will remind you that a new Above and Below is coming this year, Above and Below Haunted.
Yeah. 372.
Exactly.
I want to say like 381.
Very close, 387.
Okay.
15 spots. I think Near and Far was also exactly 15 spots down.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. The next game is a game that I really like. It's Dice Town. I think we played it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. It was in 1,115. So just outside the 1,000s.
Okay. 1,115.
Yes, 1115.
It went up a bit.
It went down 17 spots. I think I'm sensing a pattern now that I actually put the numbers down.
Yeah.
Everything is dropping like almost 15 to 16 spots.
Yeah, between 20 and 10 and 20.
The next game, I think you will guess exactly where it is. It's another top 100 game. The highest rated so far. It was number 4. It was Ark Nova.
Oh, okay.
What do you think it is now?
Yes, it is. It went up.
Yes, it did.
And it went to the third place. Third place.
Third place,
yeah.
Exactly. Right behind?
Right behind Pandemic.
Yes. And Brass
yes.
Number 1. Again, we stay in the top 100 for Grand Austria Hotel. 65. Man, that is a good game. We need to play it soon.
So good. 65?
Yes.
When was the picture posted?
Picture, yeah, we know. The picture was posted on October 2024. 6 months ago. Almost 7.
65, let's say 67.
Ah, damn, it's so close. 66. Yes. It only dropped 1 spot.
Yeah, I felt it wouldn't drop too much, but okay.
All right. Favorite board game designer of Ayub comes next with Civolution from Stefan Feld. Keep in mind, when I posted the picture, it was when it just was released in Essen, right? So it was 6,148.
Up.
Of course. How much is, I think, is a better question.
6,400? Is that what you said?
Yes, 6,400. That's exactly what I said.
I want to believe it went up at least, I don't know, I was going to say a wild number, 4,000 spots.
Yeah, that wouldn't be too wild, I think. I think you can go even higher, man. It rose a lot.
Is it around 800 somewhere now?
Higher.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
514.
Okay.
So, like...
Good for you, Stefan.
Yeah. Good job, Stefan, man.
Well, it is a good game, so...
Well, the next game, when the picture was taken, was 3,574.
Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
The game is SETI.
Oh.
Where do you think it is now?
That also wrote a lot. It's in the 200 somewhere, I think, right?
Oh.
Or is it higher than that?
No, my dear boy.
Oh.
SETI is in the top 100, man.
Oh.
Yeah, there was a huge post on BGG a couple of weeks back.
It's true. I forgot that.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes?
True. Yep.
It is on spot 75, and it was actually 74 yesterday when I was trying to get the stats, and today it just dropped a spot randomly.
All right.
So you can say 74.
That means Paladin went back above it, right?
Yes, exactly.
So,
Paladins is 1 space above it, man. That's crazy. Harvest next.
Mm-hmm.
You have the super duper deluxe cool edition.
Golden edition.
Golden edition, yes. 3,123.
3,123.
Combining all editions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's say it went up a little bit.
Yes, it went up quite significantly, actually. It went
About
to
100.
2,261. So 800 spots.
Cool.
I think the new edition.
Yeah.
Is there an expansion
Also,
coming for it?
yes.
It's coming, right?
It's coming. It's on Kickstarter right
Yeah,
now.
makes
Around
sense.
summer.
A game I like. You told me, Nick, the previous episode to sell it. So, yeah. It's called Dragoon.
Okay.
It was on space 3,674.
3,000?
674. 3674.
I dropped a little bit.
Yeah, of course. Man. I'm pretty sure from all the games I mentioned, people are like, what the hell is Dragoon?
Yeah.
And just now Googling it. Yeah, it dropped 150 spots. It's
Okay.
on 3,800.
Yeah.
Back to the top 100 with a game you haven't played, but I'm pretty sure you can talk about it. It is Mage Knight.
Okay.
And it was on spot 35. I'll give you a hint. It is on spot 35, without telling you where it is now, but it was on spot 35 for the last 6 years. It didn't change spot.
Okay. I was about to say maybe it's the same, but I don't know now because did stuff happen? You know, the Ultimate Edition has been out for a long time too.
Yes. It is getting an expansion
Yeah.
this year. Dragon Apocalypse.
Let's say 34.
35 still. Keeping the trend. Man, most consistent game, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should try it. We should try it soon. Castle Combo is next.
Okay.
Again, at the time of posting the picture, it was barely out, so keep that in mind. 2,200. 2200.
Oh, let's say it went up maybe 500 spots or something.
Way more.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it in the top 700 or something?
Yes, exactly. It is 618.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember the lines at Essen, right?
I did.
I think it was the biggest lines out of all the games. I always sold out first.
Yeah.
And it was right at the entrance, so all the line was blocking everyone.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I pre-ordered it. I don't remember if I did or just for the time.
I had to wait in line for my friends that wanted it.
And also, it's hard to get. In Denmark, at least, people have been posting they want to buy it, and I don't want to sell it.
We
so.
got it. You ain't getting it.
All right.
Although I did recommend you sell it last episode. I'm just
Yes, you
now
did.
realizing. I take it back. All right. Rats of Wistar.
Oh, yeah.
Man, a game we really loved.
Yeah.
We made a lot of mistakes when we would try to play it.
Yes.
1,241. How did people feel about it again?
Well, people don't like that the game doesn't fit in the box once you screw it all together.
That is the most annoying box ever, man. For sure.
No, I think it must have dropped a little bit.
Surprisingly, it didn't.
Okay.
It rose to 1,065, so almost 200 spots, like 120 something,
Okay.
80 something spots.
Well deserved. I just
Yes.
didn't believe it would, but it's deserved.
Next, another game that we just got at Essen randomly because it looked cute. Super Kawaii Pets.
Okay.
Way outside. 8,815. Probably our lowest rated.
8,000.
8,815. You can only go one away from there, I feel.
Yeah, but then again, if it's already around there, do people all of a sudden love it? And this picture was also around October?
Yeah. It was in October.
Ah, okay. No, then it probably went a little bit up.
Yes. 600 spots to the top.
Okay.
The next game will make 8,000 look like a very big number.
Okay.
It is Artisans.
All
and
right.
it was 20,568. Very surprising, I know. People
Okay.
didn't know the game.
Yeah, no, that I hope went up.
And your hope will be wrong.
No.
It actually went down to 21,350.
I like Artisans.
Yeah, you were a fan of Artisans.
You sold it.
I'm sorry. Bye-bye.
It's gone.
Another game that we loved, liked, were okay about it. Now, borderline dislike, I would say. Maybe not dislike. Dale of Merchants. Yes.
No, you can say dislike.
I will say dislike, okay. Sure. 898.
800?
898.
Damn. No, let's say it dropped a bit.
It dropped a bit.
Yeah.
It dropped like 27 spots
Okay.
to 925. Deserving.
Cool artwork.
Cool artwork.
Yeah.
Yes. And I will also add cool idea
Yeah.
for a game.
Yeah, nice in win condition.
Yes, very unique deck building.
Yeah. Yes.
Period. All right. A game that none of us owned, actually. It was our other roommate, my roommate, Chris's game.
Mhm.
It was called Dracula versus Van Helsing. It was a small Japanese game. 2,177. Very surprising when I saw that. I was very high for a small Japanese game.
Yeah. It went down.
Get ready for a big surprise. It went up 500 spots.
500 spots.
Shout out
Whoa.
Chris, man. Yes, 500 spots.
How many computers did he vote from? No.
Just, I can imagine Chris
Yeah.
going and review bombing it.
10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
All right. Another game in the top 10 of all time.
Mm-hmm.
Dune Imperium.
Oh.
It was number 6 back in November 2024 when I posted the picture. Where do you think it stands now? Or where do you know it stands now, of course?
I feel like I know it, but I also
where
feel like...
Terraforming Mars stands?
Yes, 7.
You should, yes.
This is number... Is this the number 8?
Final answer?
I know it's 8 or 6, but let's say 8.
It is still number 6.
Ah!
But I can see it going down in favor of Uprising for sure.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
And Uprising was also very high.
Yes, it is.
13 or something like that, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
A game you love, and I need to revisit like very soon. Barcelona.
Yes.
736.
Crime. I'm just going to go with what I want. So I say it went up.
How much? Approximately, of course.
47.
Yes. It went up a little bit more than that. It's in 658 now. So, 78 spots.
Okay. Yes.
There we go. And it got a new expansion, right?
Yes, yes.
Is it getting another one?
Not
We don't
so
know
far.
yet. Okay.
Yeah.
A game I think you really didn't like. I liked it, but it was only played it a few times.
Okay.
Altar, Realm of the Gods.
Oh, I did not like that.
13,893.
Look at that. I'm not alone.
Hey, don't talk about that. It's a good game.
13,000.
Yes.
Wow.
We played worse. You liked Artisans, which was 20,000.
Yeah. I will say went down 10 spots.
Down 1,000 spots.
Okay. Oh, I just missed 2 zeros.
Yeah, exactly. You were very close. The next game, unfortunately, with the things that's happening with the tariffs, will not be getting the expansion.
Yeah.
It is Coloma. It was criminally at 1,418. And where do you think it's now?
Well, with the tariff thing,
Keep in
people
mind-
want to buy it and stuff.
Yeah, but also maybe the people are affected by that the company is not making the expansion.
I don't know. I want to say it went up a bit.
It went down 60 spots almost.
60?
Yes. And it actually went down the final few days.
Okay.
So I think it affected a little bit.
Yeah.
A game we both love. Our friend Chris loves it as much as a person can love a board game. Forest Shuffle.
For sure.
285. Having gotten 2 new expansions since we posted the picture.
Yeah,
Both of
okay.
them. Yeah,
Maybe one of them is before. Okay. It's an old picture. Then another one is coming soon. Let's say it went up like 20 spots.
It went up 80 spots.
80?
Almost in the 200s now.
Okay.
206. 79 spots up.
I like For Shuffle.
Yes. Just know that I'm scrolling through. I realized I've posted 2 pictures of Elysium and 2 pictures of Conservas.
Oh.
It's okay. We cannot talk about the next game because it's still unranked.
Okay.
I only played it once. It's Gnome Kingdom. It was unrated then and it's unrated now.
Okay.
But we're looking forward to trying it again.
Yeah.
And then another one of my favorites, Architects of the West Kingdom. Barely outside the top 100. 108.
Architects.
Yes.
And even way before that, it was
Yes, exactly.
right in the 100, I think.
Exactly. The highest it peaked, I think it was 97.
Okay. Then
Correct me if I'm wrong, people. I'm not 100% sure.
Then I think it must slowly be dropping still, so it went down by 5 spots. Or
12 spots
12,
down
okay.
to 119. All right, just a few more left. It is a wonderful kingdom.
Okay.
1349, the dual version of the Imperial.
Yeah.
It's a Wonderful World.
I think it didn't manage to hit people the same way the other version did, so let's say it went...
52
went
spots down.
Yeah.
You were correct. Another one of the big Essence games, the big four, as we call them, Unconscious Mind, which was actually on December when I posted the picture already very high.
Okay.
750.
Let's say it went up a little bit.
From 750, you said it went up a little bit, and it went up a lot.
Okay.
It went up 300 spots
Okay.
to 450.
Okay. Good people.
Love that game.
That's good.
You haven't played The Hunt, so I'll just skip it. And then we have... Did we play the Yawning Portal game together?
Yes.
Yes. Cool. You remember it, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. 5,311.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Let's say it went down around 100.
It actually went up around
Okay.
150.
Okay.
Probably because of all the D&D new edition and stuff
Okay.
going on. People just revisited it. Then our hidden gem, your hidden gem from last year's Essen, Cube Melt, getting dicey. 16,408. A question.
Yes.
Will you get it if you find it this year?
Of course.
Yes, I think you should.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
From
From 16,400, where do you think it is now?
16,400.
16,400.
Only available in Asia. No, because now you can actually buy it in USA overseas. I've been looking for it a lot, right? So that probably made it go up about, I don't know, 500.
You are correct. More than 500, actually. It's now 14,899. So more than 1,000 spots for our little dicey game.
Good.
Istanbul is the next.
Okay.
Outside the top 100 for a little bit, 183.
Probably down around 10 as well.
Down 4 spots to 187. Our first ever reviewed game here on the podcast, Sparks, is next with a criminally low 7,593.
Up 15.
Up 600.
Oh,
Let's
even
go,
better.
Sparks. Yes.
All right, people are waking up.
Yes, because they listen to our podcast, of course.
Hey.
A game that we need to try soon. You actually suggested it, and I said no very hastily. Evenfall.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very hasty. I really wanted to finish Invincible.
Okay.
1,228.
1,228. Let's say it went up around 20.
30.
Okay.
Very good guess. You haven't played Kanagawa, right?
No.
All right. Heroes of Might and Magic 3, a.k.a. Mage Knight 2.0.
All right.
It wasn't very high. Wait, I lost the picture, sorry. It was 1,834.
It went up.
It went down 7 spots.
Oh.
That is
7
crazy.
spot. Okay.
Caveat, the picture was only like 1 month ago. So
Okay.
we're in the very recent pictures now.
Okay.
And the final game that I only posted 6 days ago, spoiler alert, is Life in the Amazonia. 833. How much do you think it went up or down in 6 days?
Let's say it stayed the same.
It went up 13 spots.
13
in
spots?
6 days. 820.
Wow.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you. I didn't do anything about it. I voted for it, so
Yeah,
maybe that
yeah.
affected a little bit.
Cheater. Okay.
That was it.
All
I
right.
think you did pretty good.
Overall.
You guessed most of them correctly, at least approximately.
Yeah.
It was a nice look back. I wanted to do it as an Excel, but I thought, why not? Let's do it
Yeah.
live, have some fun with it, roll with it.
Some of the games we've been playing since October.
Some we
last
still
year.
play, actually.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. But you know what time it is, man.
Yes, it is.
The time we're always waiting for at the
It's
end of
time
every
to
episode.
fly.
5 on the fly. All right. You can hit me first.
All right.
I'm ready.
So the first game
Yes.
is a game we have already mentioned in this episode
Oh, cool.
because this was one of the pictures on our Instagram.
Awesome.
Unfortunately,
Not awesome.
you won't be able to get the expansion.
Oh, no.
So that is Coloma.
I still like it a lot, though.
Yeah.
And it's one of my, in the category that I cannot sell this until I win at least once games.
Yeah.
That makes me like it even more. So I will put it on number 2.
All right. Then next, it's a game where I feel we need to be a lot of players when we play it.
Number 5.
But it is a pretty cool game.
Okay, not number 5.
And that is Goa.
Goa. A lot of players for Goa?
Because you have the whole auction every round where you can't...
I barely remember how it plays. I remember that I liked it a lot when
Yeah.
we played. So I will give it a deserving number 3.
All right. Then, I have never played this.
Oh, interesting.
But sometimes it's a bad sign if it's a small game, but this is not a small game.
Oh, shish.
And it is Blood Rage.
You know, it's one of those games. I feel the same about Scythe. That the more time that goes by that I haven't played it, I feel like I like it even more because I'm striving on the memory. But let's be realistic. It's a miniatures dudes in a map area control game. How good can it be in my eyes? I'll put it at number 4.
All right.
But the miniatures are cool, man.
So you left your 5 and 1 spot to the end.
Amateur mistake, I know.
Okay.
Rookie mistake.
It sounds like you're trying to be me today.
Yep.
The next is Welcome to the Dungeon.
Come on, if it was Welcome to. When I first found out about this game, we played it obsessively for a week. And I remember that our cafe only had 1 copy of it. So we would the cafe opened at 12. We would rush at the cafe to get the copy so we can play it. But it's just a small, fun game. I think I'll just put it at number 5 and pray for number 1.
All right.
Oh, my God. Scrabble, Monopoly, Catan.
It's not that bad.
Risk.
But it probably could be better. Your number 1 game on the 5 of the fly today is Silver.
Okay. It could have been worse.
Is that the previous Silver and Gold, or is it something completely different?
It's something completely different. It's like a mini deduction game. Silver goes for the werewolf, right? The silver to kill the werewolf. So it's kind of like a mini game of that. It's not like a werewolf. It actually has a play style. You also get coins and you do hero powers and stuff, but it's not like very exciting.
All right. But yeah, it was when I rolled your first 3 games. Coloma, Goa, Blood Rage. What are these titles today?
Yeah. And when you bait me with "Welcome to," if you just stopped there, it would have been excellent. Or if you just said "To the Moon" or something.
Yeah.
All right, GG's. Silver, Coloma, Goa, Blood Rage, and Welcome to the Dungeon for next.
Exactly.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Are you sure you'll be able to stop? Because the first game is Can't Stop.
I like Can't Stop.
I know you do.
And the Korean edition I have now, beautiful. Beautiful. But we can't put it too high straight from, so 3.
Yeah, 3 I think is smart.
Yeah.
The next game, I'm really curious to see where you'll put it, my friend. I'm looking at you. Because it's a game I love a lot.
Let's see.
You've only played it once, I want to say, and not even the real version of it.
Okay.
But you had it in your list, so I'll just say it. DC deck building game.
DC deck building game, yes. I only played with the Flash thing.
Yes, the Rivals. Think of it as you played like a Swords of Infinity, like a Rez versus the purple guy. Just like that. That's what you played, right?
Yeah, and without the extra stuff.
Without the expansions, without the versions.
I have to put it on 4 for now.
Damn you. DC lovers out there, unite. R Echo. For some reason, I've also played it. I don't remember
5.
it. Wow. Can you remind me what it is?
Yeah, it's one of the games we played with Jenkin Essen.
Okay.
Oh, it was the one with the where we had to
collect the trash.
Yes,
and make the lines,
and then we get points and stuff like that.
Yes. I think from all those games,
it was okay.
It was probably the better one.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's lower than Can't Stop and DC.
I haven't played the next one, and I have a feeling I would like it more than you probably do.
Okay.
It's Hallertau.
Yeah. Hallertau was cool. Too mathy.
It sounds perfect.
Because you just you need to convert resources in different lines, and you need to convert them together.
Yes. I think I've seen a playthrough.
Yeah, so you're okay, this convert that. I need 3. I need
People
5.
keep in mind when a math teacher says it's too mathy, it is too mathy. So 1 or 2.
But I mean, a lot of the part of the games are still very cool and good. But let's do like you today. I'll put it in 2.
Well, ready to regret your decision like I did?
I always are.
Well, I don't. There is no good way to say it, so I'll just say the name. All right.
Okay.
There's no saving grace. I think you might actually like it.
Okay.
A fake artist goes to New York.
Okay. That's good. I was.
You were expecting worse from my description.
Way worse. Yeah. And I do think it is probably one of the best party games I played. So.
Still haven't played it.
You haven't played it?
No. The last time I played it was, I don't know if I was an adult.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will say this is highly group dependent, but when you have a good group for it, it's amazing.
Yeah.
But you need to find that.
Is the one where you draw something, then they continue with drawing, right?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah. So I'm giving everybody a note, and one person doesn't know what we're drawing.
Yeah, exactly.
And everybody else is drawing the thing.
Yeah.
But
And he tries to,
Exactly.
Yeah, okay,
but whenever you lift your pen, you're not allowed to draw anymore. So you can go like, oh no, I lift my pen, or
oh my god.
and no, it can be very fun. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Fake Artist goes to New York. Hallertau can't stop. DC deck building game. R Echo.
Yeah.
This was the 5 on the fly for Ayub. How do you feel about it?
To be fair, I actually just wanted Can't Stop higher.
Yeah.
Then I think I was fine.
Yeah. Well, I know that last week we said we're going to do the review for Sub-Zero.
Sub-Zero.
Yes, we didn't have time to play it a lot. I got some extra stuff at work, so we've only played it like 5-6 times. That's why we didn't do it. We wanted to play it more before we do it, so probably we will either do it as a first section in the next episode, or we will leave it for 2 weeks down the line, because we also need to recap the month. But as a very small tease, I will say that for what it is, I actually really enjoyed it. It was very surprising to me. Yeah.
They're quite far in their prototype to what it could have been.
Exactly.
And I also took it to work and had some of the kids try it. But you will hear more about that.
That sounds pretty cool. All right. You know where to find us for now. Instagram, always there. Email if you have any questions about the show, any recommendations. And, of course, Patreon is there. The last episode we uploaded was... What was it?
The collection.
Yes, exactly.
So,
yes, more things to come. I am without a laptop for now, so I do have 2 episodes ready, but I won't be uploading them anytime soon. A top 10 episode and a talk about the Golden Geek episode. So we will see them at some point in the future.
Cool.
All right. Thank you once again, everybody, so much for listening to this episode. This was Nick.
This was Ayub.
And you were listening to the Board Game Nerds podcast. See you next time.